Count the red dots. Every single one is a place on Earth hot enough, right now, that a satellite could feel it from space. Each one of those dots was flagged in the last 24 hours by a sensor called VIIRS, the Visible Infrared Imaging Radiometer Suite, flying aboard the Suomi N P P satellite about 820 kilometers overhead. It doesn't guess. It measures actual heat, radiating up through the atmosphere. If a pixel is bright enough in the thermal infrared, the algorithm marks it red. That's the whole system. No fire truck, no observer on the ground. Just heat, read from orbit. Now, look up here toward the upper left of the frame. The Pacific Northwest, Northern California, Southern Oregon. This is where the dots are packed closest together. And if you look carefully, you can see why. Faint gray streaks trailing away from some of those clusters. That's smoke. Actual smoke plumes, visible from space, drifting northeast on the wind. Some of these fires may be just a few hectares. Others could be tens of thousands. From up here, they all get the same red dot. The satellite doesn't know the difference yet. Now look over to the left. That's the Pacific Ocean, and those bright white spirals are ordinary marine clouds. They're completely indifferent to everything burning on the other side of the coastline. That edge, where the ocean clouds stop and the brown land begins, is the California and Oregon coast. The contrast is almost hard to look at. One side, ocean, clouds, blue water. Other side, parched tan earth, dozens of fire pixels, smoke threading inland. The whole western fire season compressed into one frame. And then down here, scattered across the center and into the right half of the image, the Great Basin, the interior southwest, there are lone red dots, far from the clusters up north. Isolated fires, maybe lightning strikes on dry ridgelines, maybe something else. They don't have neighbors. They're just out there, burning alone in the brown, and the satellite caught them too. What gets me is that this image was assembled this morning from data collected overnight. By the time you're watching this, some of those dots are probably already out, and new ones have probably appeared that aren't on this map yet. The fire season isn't a news story with a beginning and an end. It's more like a signal that's always broadcasting, and we're only just learning to read it. What would this map have looked like 50 years ago? We'll be back tomorrow with whatever the data shows next. Subscribe so you don't have to remember to come back.